Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Evolve. I didn't think I'd be doing an episode of Evolve, but I feel like it should be done. I feel like this is something that I wanted to do, and I was sad that I couldn't really get the Let's Play of Evolve off the ground because of just the total lack of interest in Evolve after launch. But I wanted to bring it back, just at least for one video, and just say how impressed I am with Turtle Rock Studios, with how well they've handled the post release, I guess, lull. Basically, this weekend, for the new introduction of the arena mode, which you see me playing here, they've decided to give up to 16 skins away for free. The new Predator skin for every class: Medic, Support, Assault, and Trapper. This weekend, from June 5th to June 8th, 2015, if you play the new arena mode, either online or solo, you're eligible to win up to 16 skins, one for every character in every class, which is very cool. And it's totally free. The community as a whole does have to meet a certain number of wins, though. We have to have 40,000 hunter wins in arena mode in order to get these skins. Which and this isn't the first community challenge they've had. It's definitely the biggest community challenge they've had, but they've actually had 4 other community challenges over the last few weeks with the individual sets of Predator skins. They had the Medic Predator skins, they had the Support Predator skins, and you got those skins, and they also had a couple of monster skins too. And you got those skins if the community as a whole met the challenges that were put before them by Turtle Rock Studios. And free stuff is awesome, and I think that really shows that Turtle Rock has heard you guys, heard us as a community, and is trying to give us, reward the dedicated fans, quote unquote, with free stuff. Come back and play a couple of rounds, get some free skins. There's nothing wrong with that. And the footage you're seeing here is technically in solo. I just wanted some clean I didn't want to mess around online with people trying to do all that business. But the new arena mode that was just introduced last week is pretty fun. It totally gets rid of all of the stalking and the hunting and the slowness of the regular hunt modes and stuff like Nest. But it does get you right into the action immediately, and it's really quick. This whole video is going to be, I think, about 11 minutes long, and it's 5 rounds. So it's much quicker, it's much more fast-paced, which, that could entice people into, getting back in the game. I really like it. I think it's a really fun game mode, and I think that, it's a great addition to the game, and it's totally free. Again, at Turtle Rock, I will admit, Turtle Rock Studios and 2K had a pretty bonked business model to begin with. They were not, the whole DLC debacle was not great. It was, I fully admit that now, it was kind of a disaster. But I still think the game is pretty fun. Is it worth, $150 worth of DLC? No, not really. But I think if you have, a group of friends, or, if you join a community online, the Evolve Reddit is still decently active, and there's other groups. You can find people to play with who are also decent or not decent, depending on your skill level. And you can play with them. Playing with the computer is not quite as fun. The second match here, we're playing Kraken on very large, wide open maps, and I win one of the 3 matches. I do end up losing this arena match, but that's because this is a pretty wide open area for Kraken, and I'm not playing a class that I'm very good with. I'm not a big fan of support personally. I'm much more of an assault or a medic myself. Especially Cabot here. All I can do here is just use the damage amp and hope for the best. I'm like, well, hopefully all the computer players will do the work for me. But we actually get them down pretty close in this first round here, but we do end up losing, unfortunately. Right here, actually, I try and get these guys up, and it ends up costing us the match. But it's a nice game mode, and Turtle Rock Studios giving these skins away for free is definitely an indication that they've heard the huge outcry. I mean, it's free stuff. When it comes down to it, yeah, it's not free characters and it's not free monsters, but it's still free stuff. It's free replayability, and maybe I'll play this weekend a couple of rounds and get these skins, or maybe I'll bust this game back out and get the mastery levels for the elite skin or something. I don't know. I want this game to do well. I want this game to come back. Now, games that are kind of niche and didn't do well in the long term, a game that I think of a lot is Titanfall. Like, Titanfall had a huge amount of hype behind it. It was huge. And then it came out and it just didn't have the replayability. Like, it had a great concept, but due to limited numbers of the Titans, of the mechs, and limited weapons, and, it wasn't, people didn't come, they didn't go back to it. They played it for a little while and then left it. And I think the same thing is going to happen, but recently, to finish that story with Titanfall, is that people have been coming back to it. It's gotten a lot more popular over the last couple of months, and it's definitely got maybe not its whole player base back, but it's definitely doing better than it was. And I'm hoping that that's going to be the case for Evolve. I'm hoping that, despite the debacle at its release with all the DLC nonsense, that, once, people, even start maybe getting it cheap. I know right now Amazon has the physical copies on PS4 and Xbox One for like $25. And I think the physical copy of the PC version is like $35. I mean, I'm sure nobody is really dying to get the PC, the physical copy of the PC version, but $35 is not a bad price for this, and it's been going on sale quite a bit. It was on sale during the Steam Winter Sale, and it's been on sale since then. I think for like a 2K weekend or something. Evolve is not worth $60. I'll be flat out. I'll be honest with you guys. At the core game, it's not worth $60. But if if it's on sale for $30, I'd say this game's worth $30. If you get a couple of friends, to buy it with you, do it. Or you know a couple of people, I would say this game is definitely worth it on sale. Don't buy it new. But, with the community challenges that are coming out, this game is getting a lot of support from the developer, despite how poor of a start it's had. And the community challenges, I can just see the comments now, oh, well, nobody's participating in the community challenges. Well, that's actually not true. There actually hasn't been a community challenge yet that we haven't at least gotten the first goal. The community challenges are kind of like a two-part goal. There's the first part for just one skin for a single character in the class, like Bucket. And then once you hit the second goal, if the first goal is like 20,000 wins, the second goal will be 35,000 wins. And then every support class will get like the Predator skin, for example. And the community is there. We've hit every challenge that we've come across. This is actually a very successful mobile game too. It's a weird Bejeweled clone, and it's actually really fun. So I don't really. It's point of the story is that Turtle Rock Studios is giving away free stuff. and it's community based, and I think it's really good for the game, and I'm hoping it will, inspire more people to pick it back up or pick it up at all. It's on sale. The Steam Spring Sale is coming back, I'm sure, soon, and if it's not on sale then, I'm sure it'll be on sale for the summer sale in a few months. So, but this has been your host with the most, as always, Francois878, signing out. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more random crap that I'll be coming up with. But thank you very much. We'll see you next time.